Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to grab all the grubs in the City of Tears. As always, I have all the abilities, so if you don't want to be spoiled on that, go ahead and skip ahead, popping up a map with the location of the grubs and the order we're going to grab them in, so you can pause it on that, screenshot it. And as always, I will have timestamps in the description where you can jump to whichever grub you need to grab personally. So with all that out of the way, we're jumping up to 2 times speed to get through this a little bit faster because City of Tears is a big area and I don't want this video to take forever. So if you do need the context of the areas that I'm moving through because you got lost or something like that, you can go ahead and slow down the YouTube video to half speed and it will be normal speed gameplay. However, my voice will be half speed. I suggest you mute because that can't be a fun experience listening to me at half speed. Now, there are 8 grubs in the City of Tears, despite the map only showing 6. That is because at one of the locations, the 6th location, actually there are 3 grubs. Now, you do need a key to access this area, and you do have to fight a boss. I'll talk about that a little bit more once we get to it. I, however, forgot to record the footage for getting the key and stuff, so I'm going to have to play through the game and get all that footage again, and I will be covering that in a future guide on how to get the map for the grubs, because that's where you also get the map that pops all the grubs up on your map. It's like the collector's map or something. So I'll cover that in another video. Anyway, we're going to go slow down to normal speed here because this is the area where we go ahead and grab the grub. So you just head up this elevator, fight this one guy, and right there is the grub. And here I'm going to pop up a map to show you the next grub that we will grab, and we're going to go ahead and jump up to 2 times speed here. Now, the City of Tears, I don't think it has any grubs that are particularly like majorly hidden or super hard to get. But you can definitely, this is just a big area with a lot of nooks and crannies, and you can definitely miss an area that you're supposed to go to get a grub, which would make it a little bit more difficult. So I hope by leaving this footage in and kind of showing you where you're going, you can get oriented and find the ones that you missed when going through the city, and potentially if there's one that you couldn't quite figure out how to get, go over that as well. This next grub that we have to get is one that you have to get after you beat the boss and get the soul dive. That was a little shortcut through there, but you should go ahead and grab it if you've already got the boss. And then we're going to drop down here. This is the final phase of the boss. And you go ahead and come over here, and the grub, you'll have to desolate dive here. You'll have to do it to go ahead and get out of the arena. This is probably a grub that you will already have seen from just the fact that you have to go by this grub to get out of the arena, so nothing too crazy there. And this is the next grub that we're going to go for on the map, and we're going to go ahead and jump up to 2 times speed. Again, as always, you can go ahead and slow it down to half speed if you need the footage to be at normal gameplay footage. City of Tears is one of my favorite places in the game as well. It just has such a great atmosphere, soundtrack, and everything. And the warrior bugs when I first came in here were like really kind of different from anything I'd faced up against. Like obviously mantises, I guess, were kind of close, but it was just really gave me a different feel, like knights and stuff. Very cool vibes. I really like this area, especially when I first entered. It's just one of those with great level design and cool enemies, great music. Of course, pretty much all of Hollow Knight's music's pretty fantastic. What are your guys' favorite Hollow Knight soundtracks? Let me know in the comments below, kind of just rambling as we make our way through the City of Tears to the next grub, but we should be getting there pretty quick now. I personally needed the double jump to get to this area. I'm not sure if you can. I haven't really tried that hard to get past this area without the double jump, but yeah, so that may be needed. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, you got to come in here and kill both these guys to unlock the doors, so you can unlock everything and move up to the next level, which is where the grub's going to be. So just have to take out all these guys real quick. I think next time I shoot videos, I'm going to try to, or get recording for videos, I'm going to try to skip killing everything. But anyway, I've cut out a few parts where I spend a lot of time killing stuff. But anyway, you come to this elevator, jump up here, and then you come you have to again kill a couple enemies. As you can see, the grub's over in that corner, so you just got to kill those enemies real quick. And then you come over here, and and free the grub. Nope. I'll go ahead and pop up a map here for the next grub that we're going to head to. And we're going to go ahead and head over to the King Station area. If you've already grabbed all these grubs at the first part, or you just want to start on the other side because you have more grubs over there to grab, you can go ahead and travel to King Station and move over from there. This next grub that we're going to grab is kind of in the open with platforms. We got to do a little bit of platforming, but not too much. So we're in the area where this grub is, sort of. This is where we have to do the platforming from, and it'll be like in a door that you can enter, and it's going to be guarded by one of these big guys, but you don't actually even have to kill him. I'll go ahead and once I get there, I'll show you how you can do it without killing him, but obviously you can just kill him if you want to. Either way, not a big deal. This is a pretty easy grub to miss because you just might not see the door or go past it real quick or not realize that this is here. But yeah, you just come here, and like I said, you can either fight this guy, kill him, or jump over him and get the grub. Obviously they do 2 masks of damage, so they can be kind of brutal. As you see, I just skipped ahead to where I finished him off after taking him out, and go ahead and show you on the map again where we're going for the next grub. And we're going to start heading that way. This grub is really actually pretty close. We're over really close to King Station now, and if you guys didn't know this was here, you can kind of just go through that wall under that platform. As you can see, the grubs right there. You got to watch out for those guys trying to kill you, though. They can be kind of annoying because they do 2 masks of damage, but there we go, saved the grub. Now, this next area actually has 3 grubs in it, and you need to get a key. I'll be doing a guide on how to get to this area and the key. As you can see on the map, I'll show you where we are headed to real quick. And there's actually a boss that you have to fight for this one as well. So you have to grab a key, which is in Queen's Gardens, and then you unlock the Tower of Love. You come up here and you have to fight the Collector, which is an interesting boss fight. I'll have an entire video on how to unlock the key and do this boss fight coming up on my channel soon, so if you want to stay tuned for that, if that's something that you're looking for, I will have that up hopefully not too long from now. Accidentally, when I was going through and playing the game and getting this footage, I forgot to record it, so that's why I don't have any footage of that here. But as you can see, you get 3 grubs here. And then this is also the area where you get the map that shows you all the grubs on the map. Anyway, I hope you all took something away from this video and learned something, and thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. More Hollow Knight content.